Oh, what's going on, everybody? Z here. Welcome back to Timberborn. Today we have 1.0 is officially on us. It's out. We can now play it. We can do other things. This update adds a bunch of stuff. Specifically, there's a ton of stuff it adds. But one of the things that I'm excited about is a lot more automation. I love automation stuff. You know, we love our automation games. So we're going to be hopping in, checking out a fresh new save because I'm sure there's a lot that is different from what I've played when I played it last. But I'm excited. Hopefully you all are having a wonderful day. I'll have a link down below if you guys want to check it out. But let's go ahead and let's get on into it. So we've got a tutorial here. I'm going to follow through the tutorial because, like I said, I'm sure there's probably differences from when I played last. Let's go ahead. Let's continue. We've got the basics. We got the moving around. That's easy enough. Okay, so our first real thing that we need to do is we need to place a lumberjack flag. Now, a lot of you probably have already, you already know this point, you already know this stuff. But like I said, I kind of want to just go through it from the beginning, kind of get a feel for it, make sure that we're not, assuming things that are different now that are, you know what, I just realized. Oh, I was like, I don't even have a spot. Like, we can't even get up to here. Oh, I guess we can. We can get up to right there. Okay, so let's place a lumberjack flag. I think we should place it... Let's see. I'm looking at like the water and stuff like that, where we're going to have our water. So we're probably going to go ahead and build a like a dam or a levee right here. So that way this water gets held back here once the dry season happens, because I don't know how many days we have till dry season, but you know what I mean? So let me see here. Let's flip this around like this. We'll put that there. Once we place 2 lumberjack flags. Well, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and place another one right here then too. Like that. Perfect. Okay. Build lumberjack flag. Okay, so they're gonna go ahead and start building those. I really want to put like roadways and stuff like that already there. The flags will not be built unless they are in the district's build range. Select the district center to see the build range. Oh, you can extend it by connecting paths directly to the... Okay, wow. You know what? It seems like this is a lot smaller than it was before. I could be wrong though. So paths and structures. Let's go and get a path going here. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do... I always like to do this. I always like to start by just making a path all the way around it. For spacing purposes, and so that way in the event we connect anything here, like we still have a path to connect to. Okay, so we'll get that one there, and then let's go and get one all the way over here as well. Let's just go from here all the way. It's right there. Perfect. Okay, so now, oh, look at our range now. Oh, it's very nice. All right, little beavers, get to work and get us some lumber. So while they're doing that, let's go ahead and survey the land. Now, this is just like the first map, the most basic map, nothing crazy. There's tons of maps that we can play. I'm looking at the water, and like, see, the water is flowing. The water's actually flowing this direction. So that must mean our water source is... Where's the water source at? Is it up here? Okay, so there's a water source right there. That guy. And then do we have another water source over here? Yeah, there's one up in here. Okay. And it looks like for those two, you know what? It's a good thing we realized that, because I was absolutely thinking the water was going this way and I was going to put a dam here. That would do me no good. We need to put one all the way down here, because what's going to happen is the dry season is going to hit. The water's going to run out. But if we put a dam here, it'll hold the water up. Okay. So we have built the lumberjack flags. We've connected the lumberjack flags. Mark trees for cutting. All right. So let's go ahead and do our cut trees. Mark tree cutting area. All of this. Everything here. That whole area there. And then this whole area here. Like all of this. Just boop. This can all be cut down. Perfect. All right. Trees have been marked. Water and food. Beavers need water to survive. Build a water pump to ensure continuous access to drinking water. Remember to connect the pump to the district center. Build water pumps. Okay, easy. So we have a little forageable field thing right here. I'm not gonna mess with that. So we'll go ahead and put a water pump. Let's see. We'll put that right there. Grab ourselves a little pathway, and we'll just connect it straight up to there, like so. Beautiful. We're also gonna need like water storage and all that stuff too, but we also need to get like a berry collecting thing going out. Should I just build that? Like, where's the foraging thing? So food, gathering flag. Let's just put that in here. Yeah, we're just gonna place that there right now, so that way they can start getting food going, because like it matters. Oh yes, the first couple days are the most important. I also really want to build like a log storage, a lumber mill. Do we not have log storages right now? Log storage, small pile, log pile, underground, small warehouse. Oh, that's right. These they have changed. I forgot. See, this is one of the things. They've changed how the storage and stuff like that works on some of the stuff. Actually, that holds 20. Or we can build a warehouse. But I don't know. I don't think the warehouse can actually hold these. I think we actually have to have the piles. I'm gonna put just like 3 of those right there. That's a good little spot since they're right there, right next to this place. And then let's go and put like 3 over here as well. Oh, it's our first nighttime. Our first nighttime is upon us. Our thing hasn't been built quite yet. It's almost there. We still need quite a few logs. Holy moly. Our poor little beavers are gonna have to sleep outside though. Oh, I know. You're gonna have to sleep out under the stars. They'll love it. They're beavers. They're made for that. Oh, the water pump is going. It's pumping the water. All right. So, gather a flag, build an efficient farmhouse. Okay. So I'm gonna do some water storage too. Oh, we don't. Do we have? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and get a small water tank storage right here because we're gonna need those. So we need to build an efficient farmhouse. So let's go into our food. Let's go into our farmhouse, and we're going to be using this to farm stuff. Now, I don't want to put stuff right on the edge of the water because, like, we're going to have water pumps and stuff like that. So what I'm thinking is, like, let's go ahead and just put it, like, right here as, like, the opposite side of this, like, log cabin area. Does it want to just build one? Yeah, it's just going to build one. Okay. And then we'll kind of put the farm up in here-ish. Now, I do see that we're not quite hydrated. We don't have enough water over here, but we can always fix that. Oh, I have to select what these are. These are going to be logs. There we go. So logs there. Let's go ahead and say logs here as well. Perfect. Logs all over the place. There's our little farmhouse. It's adorable. Okay, so let's see. We have 3 workers in here, which, I mean, they automatically fill in because we already have the beavers for it, so we don't have to worry about that too much. Now, it wants us to plant 100 carrots. Okay, so let's go into here. Let's go into food. Let's see. Where's it? Oh, it's right here. Plant crops. Let's go to carrot, and we need to do 100 of these. So let's go let's start here. That is only 54. That is not a ton of carrots, is it? You know what? Let's just fill in right here. There's 100. Okay. I don't know if these ones aren't going to be irrigated, so those ones may never grow, but that's okay. Adjusting working hours is one way to manage your settlement. Longer work days mean faster progress, but every evening beavers need time to relax and sleep. Don't push them too hard. For now, let's increase the working just a little bit. Set working hours to 18. Ooh. So we can go up here at the top right, and we can actually adjust how many work hours. Ooh, I like that. I like that. They're not going to be happy about it, but that's fine. Okay, so storage, build large pile, set large pile to logs, and build an inventor. My gosh, inventor. I guess I didn't need these log piles here. Well, you know what? It is what it is. Okay, all right, large pile. We'll place that right there. We'll set it to logs, and then we also need to build an inventor. So this is going to give us like our points to learn stuff. We'll put that right up there. I'm trying to fill in the little random spots that I have. Eventually we can build vertically. We can start stacking stuff on each other, and it's amazing. I'm actually going to go ahead and build a medium warehouse right here too. Like, I feel like I'm getting ahead of myself, but I'm going to do it because I want to put our berries in there. We need to do berries, and then we'll also need to do we're going to also need to have a spot for our carrots, obviously. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and put let's go ahead and put our paths in here. I like putting pathways in places. I don't know why. I just feel like it makes it look nice. So we're going to connect those up like that. Look at that. Oh, it's a beautiful pathway. It's so good. Oh, look at that. There goes the berries already. My gosh. Okay, so we have built an inventor. For now, let the inventor work. Once you accumulate enough science points, we'll spend them to unlock more advanced buildings. All right, look at that. Build medium warehouse, set it to berries, build medium warehouse, and set it to carrots. I knew it. Okay, we're going to put the carrot one. We're going to put that over here. Let's see. How do we line this up? Should we go like this? Yeah, we'll go like this. So that way, in the event that we need to, we can path behind this way. Maybe? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, and then we'll set this one to carrots. So where's our carrots? Perfect. Carrots. Now, while they're working on that, I'm thinking ahead. Like I said, I'm planning ahead. We are going to have to block the water here. That way it doesn't drain out. Oh, actually, yeah. No, we got to block it down here. So I was looking at my options here because we only have one option available from the beginning, and that is to build a dam. It blocks water, but allows some to pass through a spillway at the top, which actually will work out just fine for us. However, each one requires 10. There's a cheaper option of a levee, but that only requires 12 logs, but it requires 120 points to unlock that. So it's cheaper, but this one blocks off water completely, and this one allows some to come over the top. So basically, we can match the two, and that would actually be cheaper on logs. So I don't know. We'll see what it says for research, what it wants us to do, because we're stockpiling the logs anyway. So, all right. So now housing. It wants me to build 6 lodges and then power and planks. So we need to build a water well because we got to start making some planks. Now, lodging. What are we going to do with our houses here? So let's see. Housing, we've got the lodge. Now, these are stackable as well. Let's see. How much room do we have right here? We don't have enough room to do 2. Oh, actually, do we have the ability to stack stuff yet? Hold on, let me see. Where is... We don't have the platform yet. Could really use the platform. All right, let's do this. Let's put our first set of lodges. We're going to set them right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that actually worked out perfectly. The reason I set them there is we'll put stuff back here for platforms, and then we can actually build another lodge on top, but we'll set it back by 1. Because then they can walk on the front of these ones, if that makes sense. So that'll work. Okay, let's get our pathway hooked up here. So there's the 6 lodges. Perfect. And then we need water. So power, water wheel. This is where we're going to have to start powering things. So let's go ahead and put, I guess we'll put a water wheel right here. Eventually we'll build all the way across. But so I'm noticing that our trees are starting to get a little bit numbered here. We don't have any left over here. I mean, I guess we could actually probably harvest these. Ooh, actually, that might be worth doing. Do we have any ability to get up there right now? I don't think we have like any. Yeah, I don't have a stair or anything. What are our points at right now? How many points do we have? We have 61 points. I'm actually thinking maybe we grab this and then like build over here. Now, are we stretching? Okay, no, that'll work. Because we could put a lumberjack flag over here. Let's actually go ahead and do that. Yeah, we'll throw a lumberjack flag there, and then we will also throw a log storage right here. Yeah, we'll do that. That way we can get these trees as well. So I'll go ahead and mark those for cutting. All right. Oh, look at our first harvest of carrots is coming up. Look at those delicious carrots. Those carrots look huge. My goodness. Okay, so we officially have a drought approaching here. So that is what I was worried about. We have 3 days until that's done. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to do this right now. I'm going to go ahead and build straight from here. And then let's go ahead and get a path going to that. We got to get this done. This will change everything for us. It'll make it so much better. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to also make these construction site, construction priority. These are the absolute highest priority right now. Okay, those are going to be the highest priority. I'm hoping that we have enough trees here. I mean, these are only giving us two logs. How much do these give us? Oh, these are giving us 8 logs. Oh my gosh. Okay, that'll help out a lot. All right. Yes. So priority numero uno is getting this in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and set up 2 more lumberjack flags here. We're going to put one there and one here because we have 2 beavers that are not working. They're unemployed. They have nothing to do. So we're going to set those guys up right here. That way they can help get these trees cleared out, and we can hopefully get these, we can hopefully get this dam built because this is going to save us. I don't know if we're going to hit this in time. I honestly don't. We're at less than a day and the drought is going to start soon. We've only got 2 of them built. Like, we have 78 logs. I just don't have the people to build them. Okay, hold on. If I free up more beavers, let's see. Workers is 11. Vacancies is 2. Unemployed is 2. I'm going to actually free up 2 more from here. And I'm hoping that with more free beavers, they run around and move stuff around for us. I don't think that's how it works, though. I think there's only 2 builders. Oh, workers. Oh, my gosh. That's what I needed to do. All right, the drought has officially started. Are we going to beat the end of the flow? I have no idea. Come on, guys. Come on, you could do it. We need like 40 more. We need like 40 more things. Let's see the drought. Okay, the drought's up here. It's right there. It stopped flowing there. It stopped flowing here. Okay, come on. You guys can do it. Oh my gosh, they literally have one left. You know what? Sorry, guys, but we're going to have to push the work hours. You got to get this finished. We're pushing work hours. 23 hours. Let's go. Get it built. You've got literally one left. They're not going to get it built. They're not going to get it done in time. Oh my gosh, we're at 8 of 20. Okay, take an hour off. Let's go. Get back to work. I have a feel. No, there it is. It's ending right now. Oh my gosh. We literally are going to finish it as it dries up. I mean, okay, well, we held some water. All right, you guys can have your work hours back. Let's go back to 16. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, it kept a little bit of water in here. That's not at all what it was supposed to. It was supposed to keep it full. I guess it is what it is. All right, let's get these guys back in here. We got a lot of woodworking stuff going, which is great, but still, that's that's so funny that it literally built just in time for it to like, there's still something in there. It did keep this all green and now it's gone. So now it's all dry. Well, we did it a little bit. Okay. We built the water mill. Let's build the lumber mill and power the lumber mill. Okay. So let's see here. Where is our lumber mill? Lumber mill is here. Now I believe you can actually hook any building to this that you want. So let's see, one there. One here. Let's go there. And then let's get our power. And let's just get a power shaft going into this. Because I think if you connect buildings right next to each other, I think they still transfer power. So we'll go ahead and do that. I can't believe our damn... I mean, we built it. It just was a little... Like, if it was just literally any sooner, this would have filled up and we would have been fine. But I think we're going to be fine anyways because it's only a half a day. Okay, so this has been built. It's powered technically. Now... drought ended, cycle 2 begins. We need to unlock the forester and build a forester. The forester is a gigantic deal because it's going to plant trees and bushes. So let's go ahead and get that unlocked immediately. Let's see. I think I have to unlock that, right? Yes. Okay. So unlock the forester. Yes. And let's get that put over here. Because that guy's going to replant trees for us over there. And then, you know, actually, since we're doing like all the forestry stuff kind of over here, let's just keep it over here. Actually, one forester will probably be enough. Now, our forester needs the new planks. So our plank guy is working here, doing its thing now that there's water. I went ahead and put a little plank storage here. This holds 20 planks. We don't need a ton of planks. Like, I don't need all my logs being converted to planks right away. We're not processing enough stuff with plank, like a plank demand yet. So we're going to only have 20 go into storage because I don't want to have like 100 planks and then need logs for something. You know, that's just not a good time for anybody. Beavers and humans alike. Okay, our forestry is up. No available workers in district. Okay, so let's see here. We did that. Plant birch 20. So now we need to go to plant trees and bushes, birch. And we need to go ahead and start setting up some areas to plant trees. So let's go ahead and let's do a 10 by 2. Well, that was supposed to be a 10 by 2. Let's go ahead and set up those. I feel like we should set up more than that. I'm going to set up like that many of birch. Because we have so many days per log. So like 7 days gives us 1 log. 12 days gives us 2, which is inherently better. 23 gives us 4. 28 gives us 6, and then 30 gives us 8. However, the problem is that you have to make sure that like they don't die in that process. So I kind of like building a little bit of all of them. I feel like having a little bit of everything is just, it's a handy thing. I'm actually going to do the exact same thing over here. Ooh, actually, how big is your area? Okay, so the area only covers it. Well, you know what? Here, let's just go all the way out here. There. So we got a whole bunch of logs in here. I'm actually thinking we might move these guys over here because like... I mean, I guess that forest is never going to go all up at the same time, but still. All right, so housing is good. Droughts, we survived. More beavers. We have had a baby beaver since then. And then build a campfire. Okay, so now we're going to get into our beaver wellness. So well-being, campfire, visitors. 5, social life is campfire, ground only. We have to build this on the ground. That's fine. We'll put it right here. Actually, we'll put it right there. We got to keep our little beavers happy. This guy has got a broken tooth, so we need a tooth sharpening stone as well. Oh, tooth grindstone right there. That's exactly what I needed. Let's see, that just takes logs. Awesome. Yeah, let's get that built. We definitely need that. So our campfire's been built. Oh, look at that. There's the grindstone. Get those teeth fixed up real nice. You know what's funny is like, actually, it's a grindstone, but it only required wood to build. Hey, okay. Build a shrub. A shrub is the simplest decoration, and beavers appreciate each bit of greenery. So decoration, a shrub, aesthetics, shrub within 1 tiles. Does that mean that means it affects these buildings? So like if we put shrub right here next to the campfire, I guess. I mean, maybe it just makes them happier. Does it change like the aesthetics of the building or something? Maybe it does. There, we built a shrub. Select a beaver and check its needs. All right, so basic needs. We've got hunger, thirst, sleep, shelter, and wet fur. Nutrition, carrots. It has all this stuff. Carrying nothing. Okay, cool. Open the well-being panel. And here's our overall well-being. Okay, so they like wet fur. I mean, I guess that makes sense, beavers, right? So I think that's actually the shower. There's like a shower that can accomplish this as well. And then if we have all of these different types of foods and things available to them, it'll make them happier as well. All right, so we have, I mean, basically everything's up and running, and I think we're kind of off to do what we want now. So we just need to kind of look at things, see what things need what resources need what. We've got planks. We've got the start of some, it's not automation, but we have the start of crafting. So let's go ahead and let's kind of see what we've got here. So as we progress on, we've got the gear workshop. That is probably something we're going to want to get going as well. Actually, you know what I think I personally want to do is I personally want to get some more forestry going. I feel like in my previous playthroughs, I was always struggling to get a constant supply of wood. I think that was like a common issue. So I'd like to kind of do that. Also, this thing right here. Can we demolish this? Wait. A natural barrier blocking water can be demolished. Really? Do we not have to have anything to do that? First, I thought we had to have like TNT and stuff like that to break those. Are we able to? Ooh, I'm excited because if this lets water in here, that means that this area right here will actually flow, will fill in. Oh, you're going to go do it right now. Oh, let's go. Go, little beaver buddy. You've got this. You've absolutely got this. Okay, so it does take a little bit of time here, though. Let's just speed up time. Poor little beaver. He's gonna be so tired. Oh, he didn't even finish it for the day. You go take a nap there. You've been working extra hard. I believe you. Oh my gosh, there's actually an entire automation tab. Lever sends a manually controlled signal, a great first step toward automating a settlement. There's a relay. A flow sensor measures water flow before it's below its arm. Oh. So we can adjust it so we're, oh, look at that. There goes the water. Perfect. And then look at that. Oh, it filled in over here. Okay. So that is actually fantastic because what we'll do here is we will continue our planting and then we'll continue our stuff over here. I feel like this one area right here full of trees will probably be enough for us. I think. Okay, so that is all planted. I mean, that is a lot of different tree types. I'm hoping that once these are all planted, they'll be kind of like, you know, constantly flowing. So that should work for us. These will regrow eventually. So I'll leave one over there. Actually, a couple of these. I'll go ahead and demolish this one and this one. I don't think we need two of them over here. That was a last ditch effort to get our dam made over here. So yeah, we'll get that going. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like that. Now it would also be nice to get a dam across here, because this is 2 layers difference. So we've got this layer up here and this layer here. So if we could get one actually across here as well, that would keep this whole pool of water full. Oh, there's a thing right there. And then it could go over here too. Oh, there's so many things we could do. Oh, there's bad water. We don't want to mess with bad water. Bad water's yickies. So actually, if we open up this spot right here, this will allow water to flow into this area, but it won't go anywhere because there's a barrier there and a barrier there. I mean, this is bad water though. If this water gets touched, I wonder if the water touches this, if it becomes bad water. Because if it does, it could backflow into here and then cause everything to be terrible. Ooh, that would not be great. Okay, so then I'm also going to go ahead. I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to put 3 lumberjacks here. We're going to get rid of this one. And then let's just run our pathway out to right here. And then we'll just have those 3. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and just pause 2 of these right now because we don't have enough lumber over here to need 2 workers. So there we go. Perfect. All right. Now, what is our next step here? I mean, automation would be great, but I don't think we need anything to automate yet. Yeah, we're not even remotely close to that. So let's go ahead and let's work our way towards better stuff. So I guess the next thing would be Gears Workshop, but this has a medium chance of injury. So that makes me think that we need some kind of well-being. So shower. This gives us the basic net wet fur need. And then there's also a medical bed. So actually getting those two going would probably be great. You know what? Let's just get gears being made. Let's do it. Unlock this. Yep. Okay, and then we'll throw a gear thing right here. And I believe it'll actually work as long as it's touching this building. I think the power will transmit through there. If not, we can figure that out. And then we also need, oh shoot, I completely forgot. We need the platform here. This platform enables us to do a lot of things. Like a lot of things. We're gonna go ahead and get that right now. Yep. So we'll get that. And then let's see, how's everything else looking here? I feel like we could use a little bit more water, but let's just let things ride out for a minute. So our gear workshop has been built. Do we have power? Does it transmit power via a touching building? Yes, it does. Okay, good. I wanted to verify that before we did anything else. Awesome. So let's also go ahead and grab a small pile. We're going to throw that right here, and let's set that to do the gears. The gears can't go in there. So what do we actually need for gears? Interesting. Okay, gears must be a warehouse. Let's see. Do gears fit into a warehouse? Yes. Okay. Perfect. So we'll put gears in there. That'll allow us to store 30 gears. And again, for now, having 30 gears on us and 20 planks, probably enough. Now, what was the purpose of building the gears? I just realized that. There's a large water pump. Ooh, that's 400 though. That seems rather pricey. So how many beavers do we actually have here? We have four children's or kits. So we're gonna have 4 adults here soon. We could get a hauling post. Haulers assist workers within a district by carrying goods, greatly increasing their productivity. Carrying capacity plus 100. That actually would be a handy thing to have here. And if we put that kind of centralized, that would cover most of our town fairly well. I'm actually thinking about putting it, how would this work? Because we have logs over here, and we could also expand over here and get logs along with stuff over here. But then again, if I put it right here, that's really centralized. You know what? I think this is a great spot for this, even though this would be a good spot for a machine thing. Let's put it there, because then we could always build. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's build across here, and then we'll go ahead and get ourselves a pathway. And then we can go ahead and start working on this side of the place as well. And then we can get berries over here. We got some wood cutting over here. And this will also give us access to this side of the river so we can throw more machines and stuff along the way. Ooh, I like this. So far, so good. So I guess while that's being built, let's go ahead and let's get our next thing here. So the grill, it's unlocked, and that allows us to grill food. It doesn't grill carrots, but we can actually switch carrots to potatoes, and that is a much better meal for our little friends. So let's actually build one of those. Let's build that, I guess, maybe right here next to this. Ooh, you know what, though? This, we can place stuff on top of this. Maybe we should build this in an area that we can't really place stuff on top of. I feel like right here might be a good spot for that. So let's put that there. And then, you know what? Actually, we could do... We could throw a small warehouse here. Actually, no. Let's do this. Should we do a large warehouse? Ah, we probably don't need a large warehouse of cooked potatoes, right? Surely not. I mean, that's craziness. That's crazy. What about, I mean, a medium? 200, that's not bad. We could just attach it to here. Or we could put it up here. This is hard. What do we do? You know what? Let's do this. We'll put raw potatoes there because we're going to have raw potatoes. And then I guess let's just throw a small warehouse here for now. So we'll set this one to potatoes, and we'll set this one to cooked potatoes. Is that grilled potato? Yeah, we'll put that there. And I think we should switch like half of this to potatoes. I don't think we need the full 100 carrots because we have like a lot of food right now, which is a good problem. It's a great problem to have. I think our plank production is very limited. I think we need to increase plank production. Yes, we need to increase plank production. It's just not enough. Also, how much power are these things actually taking? I completely forgot. So, let's see. Power input maximum. It's a 0. 100%. Okay. I don't even know. We might need more water wheels. Maybe. We need more planks though, for sure. So I have a problem. We literally have too many carrots. My warehouse over here, 200 carrots in there. I built these little ones. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's just harvest the rest of these carrots, get them out of the ground. You know, they're already there. It's free food. Yeah, it's taking a while. So let me go ahead and plant crops. We'll plant potatoes in this area. Unfortunately, I can't plant here until these get out. So we'll have to wait until, I guess, they eat some carrots. Eat the carrots, beavers. I know you'll love carrots. So everything is built. We've got, I lowered our number of haulers down a little bit here, and I think it's time to maybe expand our colony. I'm going to go ahead and throw a row of these. Now, these are kind of expensive. They're platforms. They do require 6 planks per thing. So, I mean, they do get kind of pricey. However, they allow us to do things that are fantastic. So I'm actually going to go ahead and place a whole row of these in here. That's a lot. That's a lot of planks for this. But once those get built, what we'll do is we'll go ahead and go into housing, and we can set houses right here. And then our little friends can actually walk on, you know, this front area to get to their houses. So it's I feel like it's a nice little thing, a nice little trade-off. Now, our water wheels are only 20 logs. So, wait, hold on. No, water wheel is 50 log. Wheel power. We're going to just throw that here. And, oh, no. I can't put it 3 across. Darn. I wonder if I would, you know what, if I would have placed it here. I could place 1, 2, 3. I probably could place 3 across right there. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let's actually demolish this. Demolish this. We're going to move it a little bit. And then we're going to place water wheel like this. 2, 3. That is better. Place this like that. Okay. That way when we run, we can run power over to this side too, and we can connect buildings over here. Because if I did that, it gives us a whole nother, yeah, that's the way to go. Also, do we have stairs yet? We don't have stairs yet. Do we get stairs? We get stairs. I think we get stairs. I think it's time. Stairs are going to be way too handy. And we'll place that there, and then they can hop in and out of the water and go get that stuff. Because guess what? Beavers like to swim. Imagine that. Okay, we got another drought approaching. All right, so let's prepare for drought number 2. Drought number 2, we're going to get another water pump in here. Like a so. And then water storage. Let's see here. Water storage, we've got this guy. The medium tank holds 300. This holds 30. That's literally 10 times more water. That does require 20 gears, though. So we would have to enable our gears. And 30 planks. You know what? Never mind. We're just going to get more small water tanks. Let's place some there. And then I feel like we need to move this one. I don't think we can move it. I think we have to demolish it. And it has 30 water in it. That's fine. And then let's get our pathing to over here like this. And then we'll get some more water storage in here. We're going to store all of... Oh, man. I'm going to demolish. Let's get some of these plants out of here. And then let's just do this. Let's put a whole bunch of water right here. I'm going to go ahead and mark this one. We have our drought starting in a day. So let me see here. Let's go ahead and mark resources for demolition. We'll get that one out of here. So that'll clear that up. We'll have a whole bunch of water being stored in here. We've got a second water pump here. Let's go ahead and get one minus there. And then, yeah, let's get water pumping. We're about to hit a drought. We need all of the water we can get. They can build stuff during the drought. Ooh, we got potatoes. We got more potatoes we can place too. So let's get those placed in here. And then do we have any potatoes yet? No, we don't have any grown yet. All right, the drought is officially upon us, which means our water is going to slow down. But that's okay. It'll stop here. It won't get any lower. It'll hang out here for a little bit. And then, oh, we got to select water on these. So our drought is lasting 3.7 days. Ooh, it's getting longer. We do need to put a levee up here as well. Actually, a dam would be nice. Or actually, a levee. A levee would be good. And then Do we have the water gates too? So we've got the levee or the floodgate. Blocks water up to an adjustable height. I'd like to get those two. Those two would be really nice to get. I like the water control. We have enough for a levee. And that's handy for like the edges. And then you can put the floodgate in the middle. Kind of reroutes water a little bit. But it also allows you to like lock it down. Because the floodgate you could stop and you could actually let it flow over a little bit. So like, as you can see here, our water level on this side is right here, but this is already down here because it's starting to slow down. Also, we're not gonna be able to produce any planks or anything during this time because obviously there's not gonna be any water flow. It's not moving. It's stagnant. It's just sitting there. And there it went. Yep. There she is. But that's okay because we still have this area. This area still has water. We're drinking from here. We've got our food over here. So if anything, our beavers won't die. Our trees, I think we have like a lot of forgiveness on these. So yeah, these have 11.3 days until they die. And these, yeah, 11.5. So until we hit like, oh my gosh, this one only has 7. So yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll have to go ahead and get a block in here too. So that way this all stays nice and hydrated. We don't want all these trees to die. Oh, that'd be such a pain. All right. There's 6 more houses queued up there. I'm actually hoping that that doesn't affect anything because we didn't finish building the planks down there, but I think they'll finish those first. So that'll give us 6 more houses. That will double our population. Actually, I'm a little bit worried about that. Do we need to double our population? Maybe? Ooh, that's scary. We have started beavers. Beavers have started dying of old age. So we are getting to the point where we need to repopulate, but I don't know, doubling the, we'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? Overpopulation, beavers start starving. No, that never happens. Okay, so actually I have a crazy idea. So I noticed, like I said, we could build up here, or this area is 2 blocks high. This area is 2 blocks high. What if we just build a double high dam right here? And we just, you know what I mean? We could just have a double high thing right here. What do we have for water though? So we would need a blocks water up to an adjustable height. We would need a blocks off water completely. So we would need that right here, or would it need to be backed by 1 because it might overflow in here. It might actually need to be backed by 1. We need that here and then a dam on the top of it. Interesting. It's 120 points for that. I'm getting it. Okay. I want to build it. You know what? I'm gonna build it right here. No, because if it starts overflowing, I might have to put another one right here. You know what? If we had to put another one there, so be it. We're gonna put those there. And we'll put one there, just to be safe. Drought ended. Cycle 3 begins. Oh, we've made it to cycle 3. So exciting. Now we can pump all of the water that we could ever need. Oh, there it is. The water's flowing. Oh, yes, she is. Flowing absolutely wonderfully. We've got power. We've got so much power now. Does it say how much power we have? Where is our power input maximum? Oh, you know. Oh, this isn't built yet. Uh-oh. It's too far from a district and we can't get to it. Oh, no, they can't get to it. Okay, here, hold on. We're going to have a stair. I guess like right here. Guys, just don't swim under those. Don't do it. If you go this way, don't get too close. We'll be having beaver stew. The water down here, it'll look like this water right here when it's done. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh, you know what I just realized? I don't have any planks. So I don't even know if they can build this. That's a small problem. They can't get to this, and I can't make more planks until they get to this. So I'm going to have to deconstruct something. We're going to have to just deconstruct. Is this built? No, it needs 4 planks. You know what? Okay, hold on a second. No, we'll leave that on. I'm going to have to deconstruct this. That way they can get right there. Well, darn. Okay, they got it placed. Don't worry. We do still have the gear workshop being shut down, though, because we need more planks than anything. Oh my gosh, I just realized we have 0 logs. Holy moly. Oh, that's a big deal. Do I put another farm in over here? Because, like, I mean, eventually we're going to have a lot of logs. But, like, is that enough logs? I don't actually know. Oh, I just realized if we actually unblock this... You know what? We've already got a lumber thing here. Let's just make this whole district our lumbering district. Let's do this. Let's grab ourselves another forester. And we'll put the forester like right here. Let's see. Does that cover? How much of the area is that going to cover? Okay, I don't need them overlapping super far. What if we put it like right here? That would be good. That would work out for us. Okay, so we'll put that there. And then let me go ahead and clear a path. We'll clear a path. We'll make a little pathway thing right here. And that should... That should work. New well-being high score, 9. Look at that. Our little buddies are so happy. They had some cooked potatoes today. They were very excited about that. All right, so that's connected up. Does that actually reach our city? Yes. Okay, good. It does reach the city center. So we'll build that. We'll throw some more lumberers over here, and we'll start planting this area too. Actually, let's go ahead and also deconstruct these. It's too far from a district. It cannot be reached. Oh, no. Oh, it's almost there. How about now? Is that good now? Yes. Okay, good. I had to literally put 2 pieces of pathing right here, but that'll get that broken out. And then the water will flow into this area, and that'll hydrate all of this, and we can put more trees on there. All of the trees. We need so many trees. And you know what? Since we're actually completely out of stuff, I'm going to grab another lumberjack flag. We're going to put it right here, and we're going to allow this to start getting worked. So I think our food is good for a while. We have 166 cooked potatoes. We have 257 carrots and 220 berries. We're not even remotely close to using our daily food rations. So I think we're going to be able to handle a population boom for a little bit. We have officially built our houses. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So many happy little babies are going to be born. Oh, it's going to happen very soon. We do need to keep our people actually happy. Or our beavers actually happy. So while we're doing all this stuff, while stuff is slowly getting built elsewhere, let's go ahead and take a quick look at our well-being. I think we need to go ahead and get the medical bed and the shower. Specifically the medical bed first, because I think we might, once beavers start getting sick, things can start going downhill very fast. So let's go ahead and put a little medical bed there. And plus these work really good for filling in like random spots. Also here, decoration. Let's get a decoration over here. Let's throw this shrub in like right there. And then let's see, there's plenty of room over there for stuff. We could put a little medical thing right here, but we might build stuff in here. So I don't want to do that. Let me see what other random spot. Oh, we could throw, you know what? Here, let's do this. Let's see, well-being. Let's get another little medical bed. We'll throw it right there. So that'll work. That'll give them a little spot. And then the showers. So let's see here. Shower, water dependent, requires water, gives us basic wet fur. Maximum depth is 3 meters. We actually also, in the food, we have a aquatic farm, which sounds exciting, but I think maybe keeping our beavers happy is a good idea. So let's unlock this as well. Now, how do we build these things? So let me go into well-being. Let's go into our shower. Do these have to just be like over the edge? Okay. Just over the edge like that. That's not even that bad. You know what? Actually, let me get rid of the stairs and let me just go ahead and put in well-being, shower. Let's just put those right there. That'll work. And then I'll take these stairs out. And what we'll do is we'll actually move our stair on this side. Yeah, we'll just do that. Perfect. Okay. Also, look at that. They are now working on this levee over here, which is perfect because they're going to completely block this water off. So it is going to flow up and over. But then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and throw, I think we'll throw a dam on the top for now. Ooh. Ooh, that raised the water level a little bit there. Uh-oh. I think it was the initial surge. I think it's going to go up and down a little bit. Oh no, it's going more. It's going more. Oh no. I'm slowly flooding everything. I think it'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. All right, so I want to go ahead and do the dam on here as well. I don't know if they can get to that, to be completely honest, though. Maybe they can. I don't know. We're going to let that happen, though. Oh, my gosh. The current right here is ripping. We have a 900. Was that 900? That was 900. That was crazy. I think it's a good thing we put this in here. Oh, no. a little bit of water there. It's fine. Yeah, it's a good thing we put this here because I think it would have flowed over this way if we hadn't. It's really, once we start throwing these up here, it's really going to start messing with us, but it'll be fine. It'll actually cause all of this water level to rise as well. Oh, our showers are done. I just need to connect them up. There we go. Oh, they're going to love that. Look it. They're taking their little shower. Oh, they're so happy. The little ones getting clean. They're like, oh, we love the water. It's so great. It's fantastic. They're going to be so happy about that. All right, we got a drought approaching. Oh, what a wonderful time to get this built. How's our log situation looking? So we have 63 logs. That's good because each one of these takes 20. So that's good. Also, our trees are filling in great over here, actually to the point where I think we might just need to go ahead and get this third one going. And yeah, because like this farm is actually gonna, this might be enough. I might not actually need this area over here. I kind of like, I want to plant it though, just in case. You know what? We already have a beaver over here. Let's just plant it. It's one beaver. It's totally worth it. I'm going to go straight for the oak, I think. We're just going to do the big one. And we're going to just do this entire area here in oak. Because then it's like, once it's ready, it'll be just like a ton of available wood ready to go. Oh, also we can demolish this piece. And then how's that looking here? So we could, oh my gosh. If we demolish this... that will cause the water to flow this way. They'll wet this all, and then that'll actually probably do this whole area. Oh, this might actually do this entire area. Oh, ooh, let's absolutely do that. Hold on, let me see here. I need to get a pathway all the way over here so we can unblock this. Now, another reason that'd be great is because that would allow us water to go through here, and then we could also throw another block off here, which would keep all of this water around all year round. That'd be so great. Oh, some water's actually flowing over here. Ooh, okay. Let's see what it does. How much of this does it actually cover? I only did a little bit. It might have to go up to a certain height. Interesting. Oh, you know what? It's because we're blocking it all off back here. Yeah, these are starting to go in now. Here it is. Oh, come on. Nobody's going to build it. We had to wait till the next day. It's 20 logs have delivered. Last one, and then that is, that's this next piece of water control going. It looks good. It looks nice and full now. Once we have a drought, it won't all drain out. Oh, and actually we have a drought in like one day. Oh, come on, get that built. That's perfect. It's like the perfect time to get this built. Yes! Absolutely perfect. Hey, you know what? It's not even going to start flowing because, wow, the water's kind of done anyways. But that is amazing. All right, did we clear this path? Yes. So we'll do that. And then, you know what? Actually, should we wait to allow that? Because if we do that, it's going to drain. This will all drain out this way. So we'll let it drain this, just do this one. Because in order to keep this all in, we need to place one down over here. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to put this whole thing right here. I don't know if we can reach it, though, is the problem. Yeah, we can. We'll do this. We'll just put a stair here and then a stair here. Will they be able to reach that, though? Maybe. And then maybe a stair here. Will that work? Oh, it looks like they can actually build right there. Nice. Oh, yes, perfect. You know, I just realized all these trees right here, they were never even marked for cutting. I was like, why are all these still here? Yeah, I never marked them to be cut whatsoever. Look at this. You wouldn't even know it's a drought right now. We've got water here. We've got water. There's a lot of water up here. Like, this is a good little source of water. We might actually put our pumps eventually up here because there's a good amount of water here. So our dam is actually done already. I'm putting another one over here just in case. And I guess we're building stairs up here just in case as well. But that means as soon as the drought is done, we'll go ahead and pop this guy open. And then that will fill this whole area. Look at that. There's even water right there just chilling already. So this will fill this all in and it'll fill it up to this height. So I don't know if that'll actually get up here or not. It should at least get all this. I wonder if it'll connect the two. We have 425 logs. We have significantly more logs than I think I may have ever had playing this game before. Well, I think I fixed the problem for myself that this is 425 logs. That's insane to me. Drought ended. Cycle 4 has begun. Okay. Now let's go ahead and demolish that. We'll pop that open. That'll fill this all in. That'll be fantastic. I'm so excited to see all of this water everywhere. We won't even know droughts are a thing until water starts getting contaminated, and then it's going to be a giant pain. But we're not going to worry about that right now. There it goes. There she goes. Have we got water coming in yet? Yes. There she goes. She's filling in. There it is. Oh, a little bit filled in. All right, keep going. It's going to hit this, and it's going to fill up. It's going to backfill a little bit and go a little bit higher. There it goes. And filling up. Fill it up. Still going. There it goes. Okay. So how much did that do? Okay, so it did not do enough to cover up here. Okay. But that's okay. We don't want it to go any higher than this. If it goes higher than this level right here, that will flood like literally everything. My entire place will be underwater. Oh no! There's a giant surge of water. It'll be fine. It's good. It's good. So much water. Yeah, there is so much water now. It feels good. I like it. You know, I gotta say, I feel like we are off to an absolutely fantastic start. We've got a wonderful, wonderful place built. This is the city of dry pines, I believe is what I named it. It is not so dry anymore because we do have a lot of water that we can play with now. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know what curveballs we're going to get thrown, but it seems to be pretty good. It seems like it's going to work and hold out for a while. So, yeah, leave a comment. Let me know. What do you guys think? This is our first look at the 1.0. Now, not a ton of changes of 1.0 stuff right now. I really want to get into, plant 1,000 trees during a single playthrough. We've planted a lot of trees. We've got a lot of trees. We've got a lot of wood. 580. Actually, my log storage is almost full. We can hold 520 total, which is insane. I've never had that many logs like at the ready. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, there it goes. There we are. I'm excited. We've got some more automation stuff that I want to play with in the future. And we'll see what that's all about. We got so many things to unlock and so many things to do. So if you guys want to see more, make sure you leave a like. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe as well for some more and leave a comment. Like I said, are you playing some 1.0 Timberborn? What are you most excited about? And what's the name of your town? I'm curious how many beaver towns, how many beaver jokes we're going to get out of it. So thanks again. Have a good one. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.